Today, I'm going to show you how to draw with simple basic shapes to build this chamber stick from start to finish. Let's get started. We're going to start by drawing a line in the center of our page. This will help keep our basic shapes straight and even on each side of the center line as best as we can. For the foundation of our chamber stick, it's going to be a long, thin rectangle. Now I know in the picture it looks round, but right now we're working on structure, not detail. From there, we're going to do a standing rectangle with the top open. Now we'll close the top in the next shape. And we'll close it with another thin, long rectangle. Next, for the handle, that will be a series of long and short, thin rectangles. Now don't worry about it being perfect. We're doing structure, not detail. Moving on to the candle part of our chamber stick. It's a standing rectangle, and use that center line to keep it even on each side. You can't have a candle without the flame. Just a simple little triangle. And it looks like it's a little bit off center, but we're going to leave it that way. It's no big deal. Now, if your basic shapes drawing looks something like this, we're on the right track. Now we can erase our guideline. We're not going to need that anymore. Once we're done with that, we can move on to detailing. At this point, we can start detailing our chamber stick, giving our shapes some life and volume using simple lines. We're going to slant the edge of the foundation of the chamber stick, and then we're going to go up and round the edge of the rectangle of the top of the candlestick. And we're going to round the bottom of the triangle to the flame of our chamber stick. Next, we'll add the wick to the candle. Now we can go back to the foundation, and we're going to round it the front and back with a simple curve, and we'll use our shape, the rectangle, as a guide and round the ends just a little bit. And using the front line that we just created, we're going to round the bottom of our foundation. And now we can call our foundation the saucer. We just took a simple rectangle and gave it volume. Now we can do the same to the front and back of the candle holder top and give that some volume, the exact same way we did the saucer part. Now that you know how to add volume to a flat shape, let's add some volume to our candlestick. Now we can do a cleanup and erase the basic shape lines and remove them from our drawing. Now at the candle top, we're going to take our curved line and put a little dip in it, and that'll make it look like it's melted wax. Moving on to the handle, we're going to remove the basic shape look, and we're going to smooth out the lines and give it more of a round look and make it look like a handle. Now that we've taken simple basic shapes and built a structure, and taken that structure and given it volume, now we can put finishing touches on it and add shading. And we're going to start up at the candle flame and the wick. We're going to darken the wick up. It's going to be dark down toward the candle and lighter up toward the flame. And we'll lightly shade the inside of the candle. I mean inside the flame. Don't make it too dark. Thankfully, there's an eraser. Lightly shade inside the candle and darken up the line that goes behind the flame. Now we can add some melted drips with just simple teardrop shapes. We don't want these all lined up in the same pattern across the candle. We want to give them different heights. Now we can give the top of the candle that melted look, and we're going to use shading to do that. And we're going to leave a white space at the top and leave the drip lines white as well. The shading will give it a melted, bubbly look. The more that we shade our chamber stick, the more that you're going to see it come to life. It's going to start to pop off the page. We're going to shade the bottom of the candle. This will give our candle some form and turn it from a flat rectangle to a cylinder. We're going to darken the top of our candle holder and shade it with multiple layers, and it will go from dark to light on both sides, and we'll leave a highlight in the middle that shows the light direction. We're going to shade the inside of the top a light shade. This will add contrast, plus it'll also make it look further away and make the top look wider than it actually is. We're going to add a line in behind the candle. Now this will represent a table, making the candle look like it's sitting on something. The saucer will be shaded the same exact way as the top. It's just a little bit bigger of a space to shade. Darker on the outside, lighter on the inside for contrast, and it will also make it look further away. The handle is thin, so it's hard to give it form. So what I'm going to do is shade the bottom side of the handle dark and leave the other half of the handle light. This will give it the illusion of thickness and depth. Shade a light layer around the flame and around the candle down as far as the table line. This will bring the candle forward in the drawing. We'll shade a layer around the base of our chamber stick. That way it doesn't look like it's floating in midair. There we have it, a drawing built with simple basic shapes from start to finish. If you'd like to check out my other drawing tutorials where I use simple shapes, check out these videos. Thanks for drawing with me today. And remember, keep it real and draw what inspires you. And I'll see you in the next one.